Welcome to Sandwiches of History. Today we're doing a sandwich of art history, specifically Tom Dealey, who wrote in to tell me that his mom, when she was little, would go with her grandfather to the racetrack and they would get track sandwiches. And then later on, his mom would make them for him. So today, we're making the track sandwich. So the first thing we have to do is butter some Jewish rye bread. And you might notice that this butter color is different than this butter color. This is Kerrygold, and I ran out of Kerrygold. This is the regular organic butter that I used as backup. I like Kerrygold, it spreads better, it tastes better, but hey, what are you gonna do? Sometimes this happens. Onto that, we lay slices of roast beef. And on top of that, bread and butter pickles. Okay, let's give this track sandwich a go. It's pretty good. The caraway seeds and the rye go really well with the meat. Bread and butter pickles are there, just provide a nice little crunch. I think I prefer dill pickle in this rather than bread and butter, but this is tasty. That said, I do want to plus it up, and I'm going to try two things. For the first one, I'm going to add some Roquefort cheese, blue cheese, and a little arugula. For the second one, I'm going to use some home-style bourbon barbecue sauce. Okay, first up, we'll do the track sandwich plussed up with blue cheese and arugula. Let's give it a go. It's interesting. I don't know that it's working really well with the bread and butter pickles. Next up, we'll do the plussed up version with the Holmes-style bourbon barbecue sauce. A little smoky, a little sweet. Actually, it does a good job of bridging the savoriness of the rye bread and the roast beef and the bread and butter pickles. Okay, so the original track sandwich, quite good. I'm going to give it a 7.5. With the arugula and the blue cheese, I think it went down to a 7. I think it actually minused it down a little, just because it didn't really work with the bread and butter pickles. If there were dill pickles, it would have worked fabulously, but what are you going to do? Plussed up with the home-style bourbon barbecue sauce, that's got to be an 8, 8.5. That is delicious. That's how I'm going to finish the second half of the sandwich for sure. All right, see you tomorrow.